What's up with you? All right, man, this probably going to be a one take right here. I'm just plugging my mic in and recording. Just plugging the mic in and bumping my gums. So, I know I'm going to leave some stuff out, but we're going to go ahead and get into it anyway, pimping. All right, man. I got a question from a dude I've been knowing for a while, for a couple of years. And I've been getting this question from a lot of guys online also. So, I said I'm going to go ahead and make a quick video about it. So here it go. All right, man. He was in a relationship for about a year and a half. Now, they didn't live together or anything. He had his own place. She had her own place. She got her own car. He got his own car. And they both got pretty good jobs. And so they can function on their own without each other. They're not dependent upon each other to provide each other's happiness. And that's very important. But like I said, they was in a relationship for about a year and a half, a serious, committed relationship. I met the girl. She's pretty cool. I can say it caught me off guard a little bit too, because she was always the type of chick, like she was always on him. She's always holding his arm. She would always be holding his hands when they out. She was a very affectionate woman. She seemed to be really into him. And so when he told me this, it kind of caught me off guard a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you. But anyway, they were together about a year and a half. They broke up, I say about 3.5 weeks later. Yeah, let's say about 3.5 weeks later. Now, within those 3.5 weeks, he ain't got a phone number. He ain't went on no dates. He ain't even trying to holler at nobody. Man, he telling me he couldn't eat. He could barely sleep. He done called out of work a few times. He just going through it. He missing her. He thinking about her all the damn time. Hell, he even asked me what can he do to try to get her back. He just going through it. A year and a half is a long time, dog. But 3.5 weeks? Man, that's crazy. Now, within the 3.5 weeks, this girl got a new boyfriend. Now, I know y'all saying, boy, ain't no way. Boy, ain't no way that girl got a new boyfriend after a year and a half relationship, and it ain't been but 3.5 weeks. Listen, bro, it's real out here in these streets. Now, he don't know the dude or nothing, but she already posted him on IG, and they took a little trip to Miami already. Hell, he ain't stalking the girl or nothing, but I guess he checking her timeline or something on IG. I told him stop looking at that shit. That shit gonna drive him crazy. But they left on a Thursday, and they came back on a Monday, and they took pictures of them on a flight, in the room, on a boat, like a cruise or something, doing activities throughout the city, just living it up at dinner. And it's funny because she holding on to the new dude arm the same way she was holding on to my dog arm. That's crazy. That's some cold-blooded shit, man. That shit is cold-blooded. I had to bring that back for you, pimpin'. All right, man, but let's get back into this video, man. But like I said, she taking pictures with the dude at the hotel or the Airbnb or whatever. So basically, they spending all day, every day together while they on vacation. And they got pictures of them there on her page. Now, I'm talking about right now. And she also got pictures of them back here in Charlotte. I'm from Charlotte. We all live in Charlotte. But she got pictures of them, like normal pictures of them, in the city together. Like just holding hands in Target, just walking around, just, oh man, it's crazy. And again, I'm going to say this again. This is 3.5 weeks later after a 1.5 year relationship. Now, my dog is miserable. And she done moved on with no regret. No fucks given. And basically, he want to know how the hell did she do that? All right, man. Long story short, she did it because women check out of relationships mentally before they check out of relationships physically. Meaning, basically, she has already moved on from you and visualized herself in another relationship or situation with another person already. So, from her perspective, she's been single for about a month and a half. And y'all really only been broken up 7 days. Let me say that again. In her mind, she been single for about a month and a half. And y'all ain't been broke up for 7 days. And now I know that type of shit is hard to wrap your head around, pimping. I know. 7 days. And now I know that shit sound crazy. And it sound a little unbelievable. But that's the truth, fellas. And now I know I tell y'all not to have female friends because they waste your time. And if you really trying to make shit shake and level up and really focus on your purpose, then don't do that. But I talk to a lot of women, and I promise you, they'll tell you this out of their own mouth. This is how they move on so quick. Because they already left your ass mentally weeks before the relationship even ended. And so, back to her. From her perspective, she's probably been single for 2 months before she made it official with the new guy. But it's really only been 3.5 weeks. And so, it is what it is, man. That's how they're able to move on so fast, man. And start their life with another person immediately after they break up with us. We don't understand it because we don't do it. Most of the time, we're loyal. Like I said a while back in one of my other videos, we loyal like dogs sometimes. And you got to pretty much kick us out and forcefully end it with us before we get the picture sometimes. But with women, it ain't like that. So, it is what it is, man. Now, let me say this. And I had to break this to him. While they were together, she was talking and texting and hanging out with the guy. Maybe at work, maybe somewhere else, to get to know him before she took that trip to Miami with him. She was comfortable enough with him to just end her current situation, her relationship, and jump right into a new relationship with him. So, she was doing some shit behind his back. Now, I ain't gonna let that shit slide. But, you gotta understand, hypergamy and female nature. And you have to understand that women date up. So she saw him as a better option, a upgrade over you. I had to break it to him like that. So she felt like he would be a better fit for her than you. So from her perspective, she was upgrading. So that's why she was able to move on so proudly. And it's like when you get a new car after you've been driving a rag-ass car for years. Now, hold on. I ain't calling my dog a rag-ass car or nothing. I'm just making an analogy. But when you get it, you start showing it off. You drive the damn thing everywhere. You want everybody to see it because you upgraded. That's the same way she looking at it with the new guy. Hell, like I said, they were together a year and a half. They didn't take no pictures. They didn't make no videos. They wasn't doing none of that shit. And now all of a sudden with the new dude, she got pictures and videos because she feel like she upgraded and she finally got somebody that she can show off. And I had to tell him, I know it's a tough pill to swallow, but you got to move on. And I know it's easier said than done, but it can be done and it will be done, point blank, period. You got to believe in yourself. You got to man up, suck it up, pause, and move on with your life. Now, he ain't want to hear that shit. He told me he want to get active with the dude and crash out. But I told him, don't do that stupid shit. She ain't worth it. Your freedom ain't worth it, bro. So she made a decision, accept it, and move on with your life. All right, man, I hope I was able to help you out with this video. I'm about to get on up off this thing. Later.